In aviation, some disasters are born not from mechanical failures, but from the human mind's vulnerability against the forces of nature. On February 7, 2020, the vast Kuybyshev Lake in Russia was completely frozen, covered in an endless blanket of white. Above it flew a Bell-407 helicopter, highly reliable machine with perfectly functioning engines. At the controls was no ordinary aviator. He was a master pilot with over 14,000 hours of flight experience. What began as a routine visual flight rules (VFR) mission was about to collide with one of the most terrifying phenomena in aviation psychology. The sky gradually darkened, and a severe snowstorm loomed on the horizon. Within seconds, visibility dropped to absolute zero. This is exactly where the first major flaw in the Swiss cheese model occurred. The critical decision to turn back or perform an emergency landing was fatally delayed. As the helicopter plunged into the heart of the storm over the ice-covered lake, the blinding snow outside merged seamlessly with the frozen ground. The pilot was trapped in the deadly spatial illusion known as a whiteout. Which way was up? Which way was down? The human brain had lost the horizon. Spatial orientation was completely shattered. Stripped of all visual references and unable to perceive his proximity to the ice, the pilot succumbed to the panic induced by his spatial disorientation. Believing the aircraft was descending, he reacted with an instinctive survival reflex. He abruptly and aggressively pulled the collective lever to its absolute limit, desperately trying to climb. But the laws of aerodynamics do not forgive such a violent demand. Even as the HFACS system pumped maximum fuel to the engine, the pitch of the rotor blades changed so drastically that the main rotor RPM decayed, plummeting to a critical 91%. In that split second, the helicopter lost its ability to hold onto the sky. With decaying rotor RPM, the Bell-407 began to fall like a stone. Seconds later, the tail section violently struck the frozen lake, tearing the aircraft apart into a fatal wreckage. The official MAC investigation revealed a chilling truth. There were zero mechanical anomalies in the flight controls or the engine. Everything was functioning flawlessly. The root cause lay deep within the Human Factors Analysis and Classification System, HFACS, a simple life-saving decision that was made too late. This tragedy etched a harsh lesson into aviation safety history. When conditions exceed your limits, pushing forward is stepping into a tunnel of no return. And once inside that tunnel, even 14,000 hours of experience cannot save you from the unforgiving laws of nature.